You know what that means? I panic. Well, maybe, but still. Oh.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
So bored. How very monogamous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time is talked for done. Now we need to begin our investigation. Makoto, you're with me. No, Byakuya, I'm good on this one. What? Man, come on, we gotta go together, man. Oh, Byakuya, you're an ass. No. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Tagami blood, and... I can rely only on myself, on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then, after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you, you're like coffee without the cream. Without coffee. You're totally useless. So bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's true identity. Laughing mildly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know. But up until that, now I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto. That's really nice of you to say.
but,
Still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figured at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
So you want to go investigating, buddy? So you want to go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our own searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so...
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny of the school. We can visit all those places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these are at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? Oof. After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Nice. Places to check. Why is that a truth bullet? Ugh. Alright, I'm good now. Let's start with the data center and the headmaster's room. That's all for now. Oh my gosh. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. I didn't see you there. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it all... Oh, fudge, is someone here? I just sat down. Right, no, it was nothing. That's right, it also mentioned... Oh, that's right, it also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of the profiles are listed in here along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikosaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school? That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in quite a hurry. Well, since she snuck in here, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So, in other words...
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to have some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Miyake as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly and in the background of entry close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or just some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro's definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak Academy, she didn't have any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take all responsible measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean the Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl you've never seen before. A girl seems to be included as part of our Class 78. That should be enough to figure out who the girl is. And further information about the girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, 9-7 pound, and even list of vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you, and maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byaku's little errand boy. Back at home. Nice Makoto's profile. Oh, and one last thing. There's a bit of advice for me to use, so I suggest you take it. Advice from me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not like we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you trying to say? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. Hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. The old Byakuya would have spat in my face. What happened to you? What? You used to be so much cooler. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Spit in my face, Byakuya. That's Makoto. That's probably what he likes. He's a fudging creep.
Hey, Makoto.
Now, Makoto, you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah,
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that this one should open too, right?
but...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
It might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like it was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, I've got it. It's just a door. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. You know, race to a nearby desk and hit under it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? All right, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it. The door opened much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Huh?
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. There's a hatch on the floor. Some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now I'm more concerned about that weird device.
What the heck?
I mean, every part of this school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but...
Just a second.
This place is like a #1 growth. It's a whole different level of creepy. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit. I saw the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. And could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start by poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Well, hold on, you can't just do whatever, something like this. But it was too late. He was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. What did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center. Data Center. I took a good look at the control panel and saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like Kina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But at the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared on my mind right now. So I'll just cheer you on from over here. Safety. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the help. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey! Growl! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Ah, man. Busted! How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote-controlled camera setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, do not push that!
Too bad.
Aw, man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The one with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Control Monokuma, yeah. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now was Monokuma. Monokuma? What, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. I can close the menu? Have I been able to do that the whole time? The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And the control room is totally separate from the data center with all those monitors. In other words...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right.
But
If the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. That is true. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with CC. You know, it actually does ring a bit of a bell. Shockingly. All of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in the whole speed since the killing game began are those 16 high school students. And the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room, nice. What's wrong, Mikado? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
because, I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like,
so,
you want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Okay, yeah, let's go. As soon as the door to the data center closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Oh, the door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted! Monokuma?
just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go restricting whatever you feel like.
hey,
It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the schoolmaster just stopped and stopped moving. In that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So,
So, right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
you're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did ya? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? Oh, no way. The hatch on the floor? Too bad. It was your one big chance, and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there. In fact, when you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave, well, the hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We still have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's only one thing I'm good at, keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Took off at a full sprint. And I have to do whatever I can too. I'm helping. That's the only way forward. And they were like... I always think that Technoblade clip was like... And there would just be hundreds of my own viewers just sitting there, just absolutely chilling on Squid Kids Island. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but they're sabotaging me. So I'll say, hey, man, no, he fixed that ages ago. You're not doing anything. He said, I'm helping. Okay. Technoblade, R.I.P., the legend, the missing in peace. Missing in peace? Yeah, no, he's gone. And I have Mr. Pancake. It's gonna, never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. Like, abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Oh wow, 9 lights for all 9 people who've died. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean that this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. There's some kind of weird machine on the blah 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 blah. Oh wait, the right-handed lights are off. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your Cavadair needs. In addition to the geometrical lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the Cavador and the blue light will let you know that the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our systems, anyone can keep a dead body fresh for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstered upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret has been added to the truthful sections of the handbook. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like it's set up so when the slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. How the victim is biolab lights, nice. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do left for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Let's leave! Okay, now we investigate the gym and the dojo. You know, dojo is a word that means something. I don't know what. Thank you for coming from my TED Talk. Oh, hey, Makoto. I also decided to check out the... Oh, no, it's here. Thank gosh. Huh? It's gone. Makoto's body. It's not here. Sure. Did the plant eat it? Not camouflage. Is it true? Does it really eat people prey stuck in people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case. You don't, so I better keep my difference. There are still just the 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that. Oh yeah, there's 16. 16 chickens! Spooling cooler control panel is set to turn on at 7:30 in the morning, and the Monokuma said that time positively couldn't be changed. I'm sure there's more around, but what, the fudging... Maybe the body's inside the tool shed? I better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, it must be... Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's the other thing. The tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I'd better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue here. Huh? I didn't notice before, but there's a small stamp in one corner of the tarp. It says biolab? And this originally came from the biolab. Tarp, nice. Tarp again. Tarp 2. Tarp 2, okay. Someone make a podcast called Tarp 2 where you talk about tarps. That's all I really needed to check here. To Jojo. The dojo. The dojo? This would be perfect for the ultimate Aikido master. Something. Oh, there she is. Oh, Toko, so this is where you win.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. Figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to something, right? There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Get back! Get back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your
Don't
problem?
tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? If everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not so sure I can agree with that. Disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone want to accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues in here, so maybe I should get going. Yeah, good luck with that, Toko. Koala? Koala? Fukawa. I got it. I did it. Can't wait for my next playthrough after I complete every Danganronpa game. James Bond, 007, no guns. Well, I'm allowed to use guns, no shooting. Guns kill people. I don't. What do I need to check out? The second floor of the school? It's not on most maps. Where did the Yashihiro get off to? I haven't seen him since the start of the investigation. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. I walked up the 6,000 mile per hour. Whoa, what the? This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Let's see what's outside. It's, is this hell? Okay, let's see what's in here. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Nice, a Monokuma coin. What am I going to spend those on? I opened the door just a crack, grabbed inside, and immediately closed it again. I wasn't even in a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Yeah, I guess. There's a women's room, a men's room, a locker. Who graffitied this? Kyoko? She's the only one up here. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been from the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. It must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the lockers on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Yeah. I thought that was genuinely a body, and I'm like, did I forget about this? This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more of an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko, where did you come
Indeed.
from? I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Oh, a regret? What was your regret? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some source results left on it. And we might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair?
However...
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy that happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best he can do, is complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. The Ultimate Despair. Nice. Okay, a leather chair. Can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Really? We're in his room! Kyoko looks almost me. This is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. Nice. This is a secret door. Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is that some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here, not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space, does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All I know that it's probably made up of letters and numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all the paperwork, all the files on his PC, everything I could have think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think about how much time I've wasted on this, I get mad. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret? I think we can assume that must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure out, no way do I stand a chance. Oh wait, there might be a chance. Password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Yeah, you know your name. The name given to you by your father. Idiot. Just insults him. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it yet. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as a password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Oh, okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, it might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know your guess is wrong. Okay? In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself and then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type this password here. Oh, oops, I did not mean to open this. Oh, this opens it? Why would it not be able to close it? I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko! I may have well not have even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed solely on one thing. A present, wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. She was right, it was unusual, and she couldn't stop looking at it. No, not just looking, glaring. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. What, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was of no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones! Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at the very least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she'd been searching for? Nice to meet you, Mr. Kirigiri. Well, what are you doing? I'm shaking his hand. Oh, hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So, the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but here's a hint. I'm told the killing game began with Sig, and the only people to take a single step in the Help Speak Academy are those 16. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were still alive and started killing him were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption. Anyway, Kyoko explained to her now as if she was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to see calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope Speak Academy, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective never would do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Nice! Hidden room present! Huh, this picture? It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster in this had the picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster. Nice. Do I talk to Kyoko? I feel like I shouldn't be putting the small talk right now. Maybe I should just look around a bit first. What's in here? It's fine, Kevin. It seems like the place to find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think my Kyoko would like some stranger touching her dad's stuff.
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay, then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top, but all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. Could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he just left it all behind.
now, if...
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and that just made him desperate. Cool. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
because...
Never let anything get away in the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Oh, is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label saying on it, in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, giving the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably
It
right.
would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Oh, but Kyoko,
I...
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Nice, headmaster's e-handbook.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just
Need
a
to-
second.
Get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad, and how you only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and that isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. Stop barking, dogs! Oh, actually, someone's here. Alright, you're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. And with that, I left the room. And we'll save. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. Save and leave quickly. Next time, hopefully, we finish this fudging game.